Ford killed the Mustang. Harsh? Perfect. Because if you think the Mustang is dead, the 2026 lineup is about to slap that idea silly. Ford gave us two faces of Mustang this year: the familiar, furious street brawler you can live with, and a straight-up, race-bred monster that'll make you rethink what a Mustang is allowed to do on public roads. I'm putting them side by side. Same badge, different DNA. And by the end, I'll prove the Mustang isn't dead. It's just terrifyingly alive. What we're covering: quick roadmap, looks and first impressions, engines and raw numbers, how they behave on the road versus the track, interior and daily usability, cost and ownership realities, and I'll hit you with short rehooks every approximately 90 seconds so you don't miss the good bits. This is one 8-minute head-to-head. The everyday 2026 Mustang GT Dark Horse family versus the race-inspired Mustang GTD and the wild RTR derivatives you'll see in showrooms. Exterior, first impression. At a glance, they're both unmistakably Mustang. Long hood, short tail, aggressive grille. But details tell the story. The Street GT keeps modernized cues: cleaner front fascia, new lighting, and the FX/appearance packages that honor Mustang history while staying civilized. The GTD throws subtlety out: massive splitter, big venting, racewing, and motorsport aero that screams track first. One looks at home in the city, the other looks like it belongs at the Nürburgring pit lane. Ford product pages and 2026 model specs. Stick around. In a minute, I'll tell you which one will embarrass supercars on a back road, and which one will embarrass you if you try it on a bumpy street. Power and numbers. The everyday 2026 Mustang GT and the Dark Horse tuned variants keeps the classic 5.0-liter V8 at its heart, with about 480 horsepower for the GT spec, and the EcoBoost options remain strong for lighter weight and daily usability. That power is immediate, usable, and repeatable, perfect for canyon runs and drag strip launches. Meanwhile, the Mustang GTD is a purpose-built Ford Performance Super Mustang, a supercharged 5.2-liter V8 tuned toward approximately 815 horsepower and a transaxle layout, specifically engineered to be the quickest road-going Mustang ever. That's a different league in both intent and execution. Heads up, there's a stat Ford won't shout from billboards: sustained lap pace. One of these keeps its times lap after lap. The other screams fast, but only for a few hot laps before the limits bite. Don't skip the next section: handling and chassis. The GT family gives you adaptive dampers, Magna-Ride options, and a balance between compliance and cornering bite. It's fine to daily drive, brave enough for a track day, and forgiving when the pavement gets rough. The GTD, however, is built from the GT3/GT race DNA up. Race-grade suspension geometry, track brakes, aero for huge downforce and cooling, and a setup that rewards skill. On smooth racetracks, the GTD is a demon: higher cornering speeds, later braking. But on uneven public roads, it feels uncompromising. Your driveway will tell you which you actually need. If you test one for a day, do this: one timed lap and then a 60-mile highway run. The contrast tells you everything about where each Mustang lives best: interior and daily usability. Inside the modern Mustang, you get a strong blend of driver focus and everyday comfort. Updated digital clusters, better materials, tech packages like the Ford Connectivity Suite and the FX nods in the trim ladder. The GTD's cabin keeps the essentials, but tightens them up. More bolstering, optional racing seats or harness prep, and less cushioning for long commutes. Practically, you can live with a GT every day. You can live with a GTD if your commute is smooth and your garage has a tow hook. Quick reality check. One of these is wallet-friendly for insurance and tires. The other will make your mechanic call you in advance. The difference isn't just sticker price, it's consumables and time. Price, options, and real ownership costs. Base 2026 Mustang pricing still sits in the mainstream muscle range, but add Dark Horse or FX packs and options climb. The GTD is in a different bracket entirely. A halo, limited, and priced accordingly. Hundreds of thousands in some configurations. And don't forget the aftermarket factory collabs. RTR and other tuners are already offering extreme spec builds that push power and handling even further. Jaw-dropping performance for an equally jaw-dropping price. That means beyond purchase, you're paying for specialized tires, track pads, brakes, and more frequent service if you actually use the GTD hard. Final verdict. Remember that opener? Ford killed the Mustang? Close the loop. Ford didn't kill the Mustang. It split its soul into two brilliant, honest animals. The 2026 Mustang family preserves the badge's everyday spirit. Accessible V8 roar, modern tech, and a car you can live with. The GTD resurrects the track-only impulse for the road, unapologetically lethal and engineered to dominate laps. If you want a usable, thrilling daily muscle car, pick the GT/dark horse path. If you want the purest, most extreme Mustang experience and accept the costs and compromises, the GTD, or limited RTR variants, is your weapon. Either way, the Mustang is very much alive and more specialized than it's been in decades. Which one would you pick for your life? The daily drivable V8 roar, or the track-bred GTD that eats lap times? Drop daily GT or GTD/RTR in the comments and tell me why. If you want, I'll follow up with a deep dive, lap comparison, tire/heat cam tests, and real ownership cost breakdown for both. Smash like if you want that, and subscribe so you don't miss the track test where we push both to the limit.